What's up, y'all? Welcome to our home.
Side wind, straightforward, eyes on the climbing. I decide no matter the climate. Burning bitches in my third trimester. Shift eyes, they tell me you lying. Don't care, just lay them beside me. Hey time, chasing the rewind. Hey time, I need more space and security. I need less voices, just you and me.
So coming into the house for the third time. Coming into the house, the first thing you enter into is the foyer area. Off to the right is the room where I do hair. That will not be the room. That will not permanently be the room, but for right now, that's what we're working with. So first thing, when you walk in to your left, we have our buffet that we got from Target. Every single thing is from Target, pretty much. The mirror isn't.
Home Goods, I think.
Yeah, the mirror is from Home Goods. But yeah, this. Oh, another thing too. This house won't stay, certain areas of the house won't stay like this, and there's a few rooms as y'all will see that are not furnished or done yet, but this will just be the house tour for right now, and once the house has been turned into what we envision it to be, we'll be back with another video. So anyway, coming off that, we have a, what would you call this?
It's a coat closet.
Coat closet, but we use it for a whatever closet. It's just a bunch of junk, nothing exciting to see here, but yeah. And then coming back, we have this beautiful piece of art that we got from Target that I feel like complements the buffet well. So we decided to add this across from that, being a they bounce off each other. Rearing off to your left, coming off of the garage area, we have the garage to your left, the utility room in the back that we eventually want to turn into a wet room. And Trey wants to eventually deck this hallway out with like some really cool wallpaper, and I think that look neat. And we want to take wallpaper into the bathroom, the powder room as well. Nothing to see in this one, just your toilet and your sink. The only thing that we have switched around, Trey switched out all of the toilet paper holders throughout the whole house to this matte black. We got those off Amazon, and then this soap dispenser holder that's in my storefront, and it's also in my Amazon favorites video. So, oh, and he also switched out the knobs that you see throughout the house with the front door, the garage, and the back door. Changed to black, and that actually made a big difference. So coming into the family room, before coming in here, I kind of had the idea to just stay with neutral tones, earth tones, but still keeping it very modern, but kind of farmhousey too, with some of the pieces that we decided to add in here. So with the wood tones, we decided to do the buffet as well. As y'all see, the table that sits, the side tables that are on the side of our couch. This was my parents' for over, it's well over a decade. It was in extremely good condition. All we did was just change out the hardware to black handles to match the flow of the rest of the house, and just added a few little touches throughout. Most of this stuff, it's a mix between Target, Amazon, and at home and Home Goods. That's pretty much where all of this came from. But like little pieces like this, like the candle holder, is give that vintage feel, which I love in a house. So I decided to add that along to the buffet area, as well as books. I know a lot of y'all are seeing this now, but books are a very easy and simple and inexpensive touch to add into a room. Coming on around, you see our coffee table that we got. We went with black. We were torn between black and white, but being that the couch is white, we wanted to break the room up. So we went with black. As these pieces as well are from Target. I think all of them from Target. Yeah, all of these are
Target.
Huh?
Yeah, all of them from Target.
Yeah, all of these are from Target. Most of the stuff that y'all see that's from Target is from the Magnolia collection, aka Chip and Joanna. If you know, you know. But yeah, so again, back to the books. They complement pieces of furniture extremely well. So we added some books here as well, and just a few more greenery, candles, things of that sort. And around to this side of the room, Trey put his little, what do you call it, wine rack?
Just a wine rack.
Yeah, which I think is nice because we have guests. It's already in the area where guests tend to be most of the time. So it's a nice accent, complements the room well. And coming along to this back wall, well, one of the back walls, we have these black rods that I got from Amazon. The curtains we got from IKEA. All of the curtains that you will see throughout this house, as well as the rods, are from IKEA, rods, and Amazon. This big black mirror we got from Home Goods. We thought about putting it up on the wall. As y'all can see, we got to get an eraser, but we thought about putting it up on the wall, but actually I like it down. Trey likes it down. It looks neat, and I feel like, yeah, it just makes sense for it to be down because people can see themselves easier opposed to it being up high on the wall. So coming on around to this corner, this is one of my favorite little corners in the house, but simply because of the olive tree, the light, and the artwork. The olive tree, of course, you already know. I got that from Amazon. I put up this whole little process over here in this corner on my TikTok, so head over to my TikTok to check that out. The art pieces we got from Target, and the light was Amazon. I always say to add like little vintage pieces throughout because it makes your house not feel, it won't age your house, but it'll still give that old,
it's just timeless.
Yeah, it's a timeless feel. So stuff like these lights that you'll see throughout the house, the candle holder, stuff like that, and it's more stuff that you'll see throughout. It gives it a, this whole house, to me, how we've decorated it is going to grow very, very well. But yeah, and then our side tables we got from West Am. Y'all will see too along the house this straw textured stuff you'll see throughout as well. The lamps I got from Home Goods. And then moving on to this side where we got our Barrett 2 couch from Crate and Barrel. It seats 6 people. Well, it can seat up to 6 people. But yeah, we decided to go with not white, but like a, it's white, but in person it has like a cream beige tones throughout, which I thought was neat. I couldn't tell that from the picture, but once we got it in person, it looked nice. The pillows, don't know where I got these from. They didn't come with the couch. They did come separate. But this throw I got from Target, and I felt like it complemented the coffee table really well with the dark accent pieces that we have in here. And the same thing on this side of the couch is the same thing that reflects off the other side. Just art, some lights, lamp table, and oh, these green chairs. Again, if y'all watched my Amazon favorites video, this is one of the things that I mentioned. I love these chairs. To me, they look like art from the way they're shaped. I've never seen a chair like this up until I noticed these online and on TikTok and stuff. It's made out of this. It reminds me of like sheep wool material to the touch and to the eye. But when people come, they say it's comfortable. But so far, so good. It's been doing what it needs to do. But yeah, that's pretty much the family room. And then coming over into our Nook area that extends off of the kitchen, we got these blinds from Select Blinds. No, these are not blinds. We got these shades off of Select Blinds.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm confused. Select blinds, Lord Jesus. But anyway, we decided to go with a black table again, just to keep the flow of stuff going throughout these 3 rooms, being that they're all open. Trey picked out this runner, which actually complements the chairs and the table and the theme of the house very, very well. As far as the greenery and the pot, I think I got those from Home Goods at Home. It was like a mix. But these chairs, these are some really good pieces. We got these from Amazon. Black accents and stuff, it complements this chair very, very well. As y'all can see, it has good back support. It's not really a chair that's meant for you to prop your arms on. It's more so for you to kind of sit back and be in that chair at a roundabout table.
And another thing about the chair is it's like rope. It's like straw rope. It's like very tight, so it don't slouch when you sit in it.
Yeah.
It don't give, so that's another good thing too.
Yeah. And that's back to when I was mentioning the part that is beneath the side table in the family room. It's the same concept. The way they do these straw type texture, they're very, very tight. So I feel pretty confident in as far as how it'll last. Nothing to see here. It's just our back door.
Where we get the table from?
Josh and Maine. So coming into the kitchen, let me actually turn this light on for y'all. So coming into the kitchen, we decided to go with black countertops. They resemble the marble look. This is not marble, y'all. This is marble. This is laminate. We went with the laminate countertops, and we decided to offset it with this wood finish at the bottom of our island only. The rest of the kitchen is white, as y'all will see in the background, and we just complemented it with black hardware and these black bar stools we got from, I think it was Wayfair. Yeah. And literally just about all this furniture in this house is very, very inexpensive. One thing I was nervous about prior to them coming in, the picture, it depicted that the butt part was a lot smaller, but this is actually a very good size. I was surprised for the price range. And yeah, so far they do what they're supposed to do, be bar stools. But coming on around here, like I said, we have pretty much the rest of the kitchen white with black accents. We decided to do a black faucets as well as just little other black touches throughout. What do you call this? Like a little when you clean your dishes, it's like a drying rack, or you can like clean your fruit on it. It's like a multi-use type thing. It's really, really cool. I got this from Amazon. And then I just got this little tray thingy just because it's aesthetically pleasing, but it actually works out because otherwise it would be sitting on this. But it's nothing really much here. We just got a little simple soap, scrub daddies, and whatever this little scrub thingy would be considered. But coming on around, we have those same shades that you saw in the Nook in the kitchen as well, with the exact same color. And as far as cabinetry, y'all, it's the same thing, same concept. Black, white, clear, or glass. It just makes everything flow. So yeah. Then we got our little fruit basket, little fruit corner, utensil corner. These cutting boards we get complimented on a lot. I got that from Sam's. Yeah, Sam's Club, and I got this one from Target. And they're not cutting boards. They just, you can sit stuff on it, but you can't cut on it. But yeah, we just put that there for like some quick little decoration. Coming over to this area, this is pretty much like the coffee station, coffee bar type area that I have over here. And another thing too, y'all, see, this is what I mean by like aesthetics. This extra virgin olive oil holder is super cute. Somebody got it for us for our housewarming already. The housewarming hasn't happened yet, but people have been sending over gifts, and this is one of the things that they got. Super neat. And the other one, it comes with two. I just put my vanilla syrup in it, and then I have my little matcha, because if you know, you know. Matcha is, yeah. So yeah, this is just our coffee corner. Above this, I believe, yeah, it's just a bunch of bowls and plates and stuff of that sort. Below it, we have our spice drawer. It's like the smallest thing, but it's so convenient. Like, just to have this be properly organized and that you can see all your spices, I think it's easy. And being that it's off right next to the stove, it definitely is beneficial. As far as like these coffee pods, these won't stay here. I eventually want to put it underneath this coffee machine for it to be propped on. But yeah, and we also opted in to get soft close on the drawers as well. And off to the corner, we have our pantry. Excuse the clutter. It's not clutter, it's just a lot in here, so it seems cluttered. We're gonna redo this as well. These would be changed out for like some type of wood shelving. And I just had to buy some more of these as far as storage. We got our little Lazy Susan. We got 2 of them. I got both of these from off of Amazon, I believe. Yeah, it's not, again, it's not much to see here either. Off of that, we have our refrigerator. I don't know what the name of this refrigerator is, but I feel like I see it a lot more now, so a lot of y'all may know. But the cool thing about this is you can open it from this way and have your beverage center, and you can just do the standard way, put your cup underneath, get the water, or you have the option to remove this and pour your water, pour the freshest water you've ever had. Trust me, it is. Or you can fully open it on both sides, and it's, would you say it has decent amount of storage?
Yeah, I think it do.
Yeah, as y'all can see, it holds a lot, and you can always take your shelving and interchange it based on whatever fits your needs, as well as these drawers. They're interchangeable as well. And then below it is just your freezer. One thing I do like about this refrigerator, it gives you, which I did not know, it gives you big ice cubes and the super tiny ice cubes, and it makes a lot. And you just take this, it'll automatically close itself back up. And yeah, you have plenty of storage down there as well, as y'all can see. You have plenty of storage down there. But coming around to this island, another thing that I wanted to point out, I have, up until this point, I don't think I had ever saw an island that was open on the front end. So with this model that we got, that was the option. And I honestly think it's beneficial because anyone that's sitting on either side, you have plenty of leg room. They do have leg room, whoever opts to sit in these 2 chairs, but y'all can get the point. But yeah, that's pretty much it downstairs. Oh, these lights. These lights I got from Amazon. Very inexpensive. They are black, and they complement the kitchen very well. These, again, I feel like they're made out of that, the same straw like material. As y'all can see, it's very stiff, so trust that this stuff will last. We have not had any problems out of any of these things that have their material on it at all. But yeah, these are super cute, and they give off like a little design due to the make of this. You see it better at night. But yeah, that's another part we like about the kitchen. So coming off into this room, this is the room that I was mentioning about. This is where I do hair for right now. That's why it looks pretty empty, because I don't want to mess up the wall, because we will eventually turn this into a nicer room. But yeah, nothing exciting. It's just my little hair studio for the time being. And the reason that this light sits low is because it's meant to be a dining room, and as y'all know, dining room lights sit lower because the table is supposed to be below the light. But yeah, that's pretty much it for downstairs. So let's head upstairs. So coming upstairs, I'm gonna just start from back here. You come into our loft area. Like I said, most of these rooms up here, you'll start to realize they aren't fully furnished. The vision for this room is to kind of make it a fun-ish room. Still the same concept of colors running through it, but this room will have a little bit more color in it, because we want this to be like our second entertainment area when we have friends or guests coming over. This couch, what do you call it?
It's a modular couch, modular sofa.
Yeah. So we got this up here. It actually fits this space perfect. we couldn't have got it any smaller or any bigger. It fits exactly where it needs to fit. So that's just here. We have our TV, Trey's love sack. Eventually, I really don't know what we want to do with this room, y'all. We kind of know, but I haven't got full vision yet, but we'll figure it out. Off to this side, we have just an extra storage closet. You can pretty much use this for anything. If we wanted to, this could turn back into a bedroom, which then you'll have a closet. You can put clothes in there. You can put tech stuff in there. You can put anything in there. It's a multi-purpose closet.
And we knocked this wall down.
Yeah. And we knocked this wall down. Trey had the great idea, because at first this from here all the way down was supposed to be a wall. So imagine a big white wall up with this attached to it. It would have instantly felt like you were blocked off. This gives you the feeling of being able to look down if it's something going on at the house or you have guests over or anything, because I do it all the time sitting up here on this couch. I can see down into the family room. If someone comes in the front door, I can see them as well. So this was super cool. It makes this area upstairs feel very, very open. So good thinking, Trey. So coming off the loft, we just have another closet. We just use this as our medicine closet, and then little stuff in here like toilet tissues, like little first aid type stuff. Then off of this, we have the office area. Right now, y'all see it is what it is, and this how it probably be for a little minute. But the vision is to add shelving on the back wall that's behind y'all, and just making it more of a musky, not too dark of a room, but enough that it kind of gives like that masculine feel, but still modern at the same time. And then we also have just extra storage again. Nice set. I would say these are nice set closets for like stuff like this on both sides of the room. So coming off the office area, we go into our, y'all, I'm sorry, I can't take, I just refuse to take wine in the bathroom. That's like nasty. We come into our guest bathroom that we have upstairs. It has the 2 sinks in it, and we went with the white base in this as well with the black accents. Again, we'll probably end up changing these, not probably, we will change out these bulbs as well as this, because I hate silver. I don't know what it is, but I hate silver. We'll change this to black, change most of this hardware throughout the house. And one thing I like about this bathroom is that, of course, y'all can see that the toilet and the shower are in this part, but it separates. So you have the option to close this door if you are in here taking care of your business. So that was I thought that was pretty cool. So right off of the bathroom, we just have this super big, large artwork that we got from Target. The same light that was downstairs, the same light we decided to put up here. Again, it's from Amazon. But yeah, and we do eventually, in some type of way, we want to bring crown molding upstairs and downstairs as well. So that'll be neat once we get it in here. This is another guest bedroom. Sorry y'all if I'm kind of echoing now, because there's literally no furniture in here. With this room, I kind of visualize doing the same concept, the nude greenish tones. I don't want to do too much, because eventually this room, if God willing, won't stay a guest room. We do eventually, you know, want to have a family in the future, so I'm not trying to do too much in this room, but I do want to make it complimentary in case we do have guests over, because we tend to. And then we have the closet. I kind of wish this closet was like a little bit longer now that I'm looking at it, because it is kind of short. Like,
it's all good. I mean,
we had to figure out how to rearrange like shelving, how to make it work.
Closet.
Yeah,
I had a smaller closet.
But yeah, this is just a closet. Right now we just got a bunch of stuff in here. So another closet in here as well. Off of this bedroom, we have our wash and dryer area. Nothing special again. Excuse me. We have this shelving that we again want to replace the same as downstairs with a type of wood. And I eventually want to get storage for this type of stuff so that it just won't sit out and look like this. The washer and dryer are both Samsung. We got them from Home Depot. So far they've been doing what they're supposed to do, so can't complain about those. Coming into our bedroom, we decided to do more deep tones in here. We went with chocolate, which is way out of my comfort zone. I was actually shocked that I went with it, but we went with chocolate sheets as well as just little accents that y'all see throughout or in stuff throughout the room. These nightstands, we got both of them off of Home Depot. They came in a pack of 2. These lamps, like I said, we got a lot of black accents to complement stuff. Like we have the black hardware on the nightstands as well as the base of the lamp, as well as the curtain rods that are on both sides of the bed. And we also did a black headboard. I swear y'all, I was nervous when I first seen this in here because I was like, okay, it's not going with the room. But being that we've added a lot of black stuff in here, it worked out. The duvet I got off of Amazon. Pretty much this whole bed, y'all, is Amazon, Target, Kirkland's, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for the bed. But yeah, we decided to go with this, and still we wanted to keep that same concept like I was mentioning downstairs with the creams and the neutral and nude tones. We kind of trying to keep the house in the same family, so that if it comes to the time that we want to interchange something out, it won't be that hard because the house flows anyway. But yeah, so we went with just cream pretty much throughout the bed because it makes it kind of appear bigger as well. And I don't know, it just makes you feel like a little hotel vacation feel. Coming along to this side, these were the curtains that I told y'all that we got from IKEA as well. Now these are a lot more heavier than downstairs, and they're more of a blackout curtain. They have the double lining on either side, and I like them so far. They do what they're supposed to do, I guess. So coming over to this little corner, we added another olive tree up here. This one is a lot bigger, as y'all can tell, from downstairs, and a lot fuller. I wanted a way bigger one for this room, and for right now I feel like that's doing what it's supposed to do. It's holding this side of the room down. This chair we got from Amazon. They have the exact same chair in Target, but it was a little bit more expensive. I actually sat in it for the first time today for a long time, for a minute since we've got it. This is a pretty comfortable chair. Like I've mentioned before, it kind of puts you in the mind of a beach chair because you sit in it and it makes you kind of fall back and relax. So I thought that was like a cute little compliment because we wanted this to be kind of like a sitting area. And then off of the bedroom, we have this beautiful arch that we got put into the extension of our bedroom. Y'all, please excuse the mess because we are still working through that. Because we're still trying to figure out what to keep, what to get rid of. In this room, I pretty much think we're going to keep the same tones that we have over here. But this will be completely decked out. Trey was mentioning with like a wine fridge or like little thing. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe
I don't know.
Maybe or maybe not. But we definitely want to put, would you say a couch?
Yeah, or either 2 chairs.
Or either 2 nice ass chairs, and then we eventually want to put shelving on both of these sides that like hold books or something. Do those same type of lights that will go over. It'll be super nice once it gets done. And in this room as well, we plan on doing that acid wash. Is that what it's called?
Lime wash.
Lime wash. Why do I keep calling it acid wash? That lime wash paint that I see a lot of people doing. On this back wall, and then I'm not sure what else. We're considering that wall, but not 100% sure. Oh yeah, this piece of art, I really like it, and I felt like this is what sealed the room. We got this from Target. So off of our bedroom, we're not off in it, we have our walk-in closets that we are, it's everything that's going to be in it is in it, but as far as organization, we still have to walk through that process because we don't like how they put this shelving in. So we plan on customizing this pretty much ourselves. But as y'all can obviously tell, this is my side, this is Trey's side, and yeah, that's it. Off of the bedroom, we have our bathroom, and it has these double doors, I guess you would call them double doors. So you come in and we have the tub shower combo with the transom window that we got above the tub. I would highly recommend to anyone that may be building homes or considering to build a home in the future, getting either some type of window, and it doesn't necessarily have to be that type of window, but having extra light in the bathroom is beneficial because as y'all can see, if I get in the shower during the day, I don't even have to turn any of these lights on in here. So, and y'all know, if y'all can save money on the bill, save money on the bill. So anyway, going into the shower, ignore the baby shower head. We have to interchange that. We plan on going with a black shower head as well as a black little knob thing. This is pretty much gonna stay how it is besides changing out the shower head and the knob. But we also eventually want to make this black in some type of way, because it's, as y'all can see, it's so much white and gray and silver, and I hate silver, so like I have to break it up. So we plan on adding a lot more black accents or anything, black, wood, green, anything in here. But anyway, come over to this side. Originally we had that full mirror that runs through this whole back side of the wall. We took that off and we opted out for these separate mirror vanities. We got these off of Amazon. And we also did black accents on the bottom of this vanity as well. Also black accents above it. We got this from, I think it was At Home. Yeah, we got this from At Home, and then just little other black accents like your soap, all that type of stuff. And little greenery, of course. But again, we plan on changing out these light fixtures to something that complements the bathroom, as well as the faucets and and this little, I guess you would call it, towel holder. Off into this closet we have our linen, which I felt like, now this is where they did do good at. Putting this across from the shower is beneficial because where at my mom's house, the towel closet was way down the hall. So y'all know if y'all forget a towel and to have to run all the way down the hall to get it while you're wet is a no. So being able to have this right across from the shower was a plus. One thing that I noticed that I liked once I got in here that was in the bathroom was this closet. Off to this side, nothing. Just a little toilet where you handle your business. And again, like I said, Trey interchanged all of these toilet tissue holders to matte black. But yeah, this pretty much concludes the video and the house tour. While you are here, do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for another house tour later on in the future. But right now, we are currently turning this into our home. We're turning this house into our home. So yeah, stay tuned for that video in the future, and I will see y'all in my next one.